I'm Carla from Decor, and I'm all snuggled up on the couch today because we are talking about all things cozy, specifically how you can make your home feel more cozy. So this is something that gets talked about a lot, and I'm sure that you've heard about some of these things that I'm going to talk about today. But I was hoping to bring a fresh perspective, or maybe just remind you how important your environment is at home. Home is where we spend most of our time, and more specifically, it is where we go to recharge. And recharging is so important because that helps put you in a better mood when it is time to go out into the world and interact with other people. So you can set yourself up to be in a better place when you go out in the world by addressing how you feel when you're at home. And making your home feel cozy is such a big part of it so that you can feel comforted. So we're definitely going to be talking about things you can do in terms of home decor to make your home feel more cozy. But first, I did want to address the mentality behind it, and that is, again, just to make yourself feel as comforted as possible so that you feel like you can recharge. And part of that is making sure that your home reflects the person that you are. So it's always important to fill your home with things that make you happy and reflect the unique person that you are. For me personally, I love antique and vintage home decor as well as house plants. So my house is filled with those things so that I can feel comforted and recharged here at home, surrounded by things that I love, so that I'm better set up for when I go out into the world. And making sure your home is filled with things you love is also just a form of self-care. So self-care is a huge topic because it is important to take care of yourself, and taking care of your environment and making sure that it's somewhere where you feel comfortable and cozy is a big part of that. All right, so let's get into some of the home decor type things that you can do to make your home feel more cozy. The first thing is to add curtains. Curtains just instantly soften a room. You don't know how much you needed curtains until you put them up. They just look so pretty, and a lot of the times they help diffuse any harsh sunlight that comes through. So you might already have curtains hanging in your home, but this is just a reminder to check in and make sure that you still absolutely love them, or maybe it's just time to take them down and give them a good wash to freshen things up a little bit. The next thing we're going to talk about is area rugs. And area rugs have the same effect on the floors as curtains have on the walls. It just instantly softens the space and makes it so much cozier. It's definitely important to make sure that you have the right size area rug, and we have a video all about that linked in the description. The next element I'm going to talk about that really brings in a lot of coziness is just overall very good for decorating, and I've talked about it before. It's adding greenery. So you can add greenery with faux plants or real plants or both. I definitely have both in my home. But if you feel like you might be ready to try a houseplant, we do have a video about the 4 easiest houseplants to take care of so that you're kind of set up for success from the start. But adding greenery of any kind definitely brings beautiful life to a space and makes it cozy and helps you recharge. The next couple things we're going to talk about are like cozy basics 101, and that is throw blankets, throw pillows, and candles. So those are the ones we've all heard about so much, but they're on everybody's list for a reason because they really work. You can layer throw blankets on couches or on beds or even just in baskets to make them accessible for anybody to grab when they're ready to snuggle up on the couch. And throw pillows do so much to make your couch or your bed so much more inviting that you just want to drop everything you're doing and go curl up. Candles are so amazing because they bring such a warm, soft glow to any space, and they smell good, which is always a bonus. So all these elements that we talked about are pretty basic, but when you bring them together, they really have such a dramatic impact. Adding curtains, rugs, blankets, pillows, some candles, and greenery, those are all like decor basics 101, but they also make such a dramatic difference in making your home feel very comforting. Even if you've heard of some or maybe even all of these tips before, like I said earlier, I hope that this serves as a reminder of how important it is to address these things. We get so busy and we tend to forget how important it is to address our environments in terms of home decor, but you can add all of these elements to your house and it's instantly gonna feel more put together, and it's gonna be a place where you feel more comfortable and ready to rest and relax, and most importantly, to recharge. There are so many different ways to make your house feel cozy, so comment down below with your favorite way to feel comforted at home. And as always, thank you for watching, and I hope that this helped you see your home in a new light. It is so important to make sure that you feel comfortable at home. Don't you know?